I'm so happy I can finally put my online shopping addiction to good use. Today we're doing a fangirl gift guide. Whether you're the fangirl and you need ideas for what to ask for, or you're shopping for somebody else, hopefully after this video you can come away with some ideas. And specifically we're doing book girls, harries, and swifties, because that's just where my personal expertise lies. And I have so much stuff, let's just get into it. First, we're starting with the book girls, the readers in your life. If you want to go more sentimental and you know their favorite books, pick one of their favorite books and annotate it. I promise you they will love that so much, and it really won't cost you that much either. And even if you've never annotated, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just highlight quotes you like, maybe put tabs in your favorite parts, doodle in the margins, make little notes, anything like that, and you will have their heart. However, if you don't want to do that, but you know that the person you're buying for does like to annotate books, get them annotation supplies. Again, pretty easy, not that expensive, but it's something that they'll really get a lot of use out of. They have different colored tabs, clear sticky notes, highlighters, stickers, bookmarks, all kinds of stuff. This would also be a pretty good last minute gift because you can get all of this stuff at like Staples or Amazon. Something the book girls love is a tote bag. And a lot of the stuff in this video is like a basic thing, and then you can search, if you know their favorite books, different variations of it. So for example, I found this really cute Emily Henry tote bag because I love Emily Henry, but say they like ACOTAR, look for an ACOTAR tote bag. They have just like general reading ones, or whatever their favorite genre, author, anything like that. Just type in the item and then that, and you can personalize it to anybody. Or a lot of bookstores have tote bags. I know the Strand in New York City has a lot, Powell's in Portland. If there is like a bookstore you know that they like or that they've been to, look online because they probably have merch of some kind. Again, customizable bookmarks. Etsy is your friend. They have so much stuff like this. They have funny ones, they have ones for all different genres, they have handmade ones that look like library cards, ones that look like swords for the fantasy girls. Again, just tailor it to the person you're buying for, and I promise you, if you go on Etsy, they will have something. Or you could even make your own. Like if you're crafty, get on Canva, design some, and then just have them like printed out and laminated. The next two will probably be a little pricier, but if you can and want to spend a little bit more money, this could work. So the first one is a book subscription box. There are a ton of them, and usually you can buy like 3 months, 6 months, a year membership for somebody else. There's Book of the Month, which is exactly what it sounds like. You pick out a new release book every month and they send it to you, or them. There's also ones that come with the book and goodies, like they'll send you matching merch like mugs, snacks, bookmarks, things like that. Two that I've never personally purchased but I've heard really good things about are Owl Crate and Fairy Loot. Another one that could be on the pricier side but also can be really nice are special editions of their favorite books. A lot of people on Etsy will rebind books and make them like really nice hardcovers, or they'll do sprayed edges or painted edges, and they're so stunning. And most book people, I feel like, love to have multiple copies of their favorite books. I've personally seen ones for ACOTAR, Cruel Prince, Fourth Wing, Happy Place, even Icebreaker I think I saw. There's tons of them. And not even just custom ones. Like if there's a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition or a Target exclusive edition, anything like that, that also would work great. Something great for someone who has a lot of physical books is a book embosser or a book stamp. Again, there's a ton of different designs out there, but you add their name and it usually says something like belongs to the library of blank, and it's just a fun way to put someone's name in their books, especially if there's someone who lends out their books a lot. Most readers, I feel like, use a website like Goodreads or Storygraph to track their reading, but it could be fun to get them a reading journal, something physical they can use to track their reading and log their thoughts and their ratings. Papier? PPA? That's definitely not right. They have a lot of really pretty designs. And there's also other ones like the Clockwork Reader reading journal. Especially I feel like if they're kind of crafty or they just journal regularly, this would be perfect. Another option of something that's not too expensive and they have so many different patterns and designs are book sleeves. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's basically just like a little carrying pouch for your books so they don't get damaged if they're in your purse or your backpack or your tote bag. I will put some cute ones that I found personally, but again, totally customizable for the person you're buying for. If they don't have a Kindle and you think they would like having a Kindle, or you know they want one, you can get them a Kindle, obviously. It's kind of like an obvious one. But if they do have a Kindle, a trend I've seen everywhere in the last year is getting a clear Kindle case, and then you get stickers and a pop socket to decorate it, and they come out so cute. Again, I found a ton of really cute ones. I'll put them all up on the screen and down below. I'm gonna put links to everything in the description box, but again, there's thousands of them. And while Kindles aren't cheap, the Kindle Paperwhites aren't like super expensive either. This last one is for the Gilmore Girls fans. This shirt is really popular because Rory from Gilmore Girls wore it, but it's this reading is sexy shirt. And even if you don't like Gilmore Girls, it's just a cute shirt, and they have other variations of it, and I just think it's so fun. And it's good if you don't know exactly what kind of books they like to read. Something like this would be good because it's more general. Next category is for the Harrys, the girls that love Harry Styles. Again, me. The first three are kind of basic. If you're a fan of him watching this video, you're already gonna know, but just in case you are looking to buy for someone else and you don't know anything about him, these three are a good place to start. The first one is magazines. He has been on the cover of so many magazines: Vogue, Better Homes and Gardens, Rolling Stone. And while some people resell these magazines for the cost of rent, if you can find one that isn't too expensive, this would be a great gift for somebody. They also have ones that are easier to find. My dad got me one of these like 2 years ago. They sell them at like Barnes & Noble, and they're just all about him. Another one is Pleasing. If you're unaware, Pleasing is Harry Styles' brand. They have nail polish, skincare, and apparel, but all of it's really cute. And if you don't want to get like actual Harry merch for somebody, you could do Pleasing instead. Which, with that being said, you could just obviously go on his website and buy his merch. He always has sweatshirts, hats, water bottles, stickers, stuff like that. Now, if you were in the fandom in 2020, you might remember the absolute phenomenon that happened on TikTok. That is the Harry Styles scent. It came out what cologne he wears, which is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla, I think, which is really expensive, but also you get like a little travel size or something, and that would be a cute gift. But Target had a candle that smelled like this. It was like a dupe, and everybody bought it, and now they sell that candle still, but also people on Etsy sell candles like this smells like Harry Styles, that sort of thing, but also a really fun gift. Harry is also known for his jewelry, specifically his rings, and he has these set of rings. I don't know if he really wears them anymore, but it's his initials, H and S, and they sell these rings with all the letters, so you could get them either the HS to match him, or you could get them their initials. And Etsy also has a lot of really cute necklaces inspired by him. There's a Harry's House one, and there's also one with his swallows, which is his bird tattoos. He's also obviously very known for his fashion, and there are so many iconic things that he's worn that you can either still buy or people do dupes of. But probably the most infamous is the "But Daddy, I Love Him" shirt. A fan took a picture of Harry and he was wearing that shirt, and now so many people have bought it. There's versions on Etsy, on Amazon. My friend has one, and it's one of those, if you know, you know. There's also a coffee table book called Harry Styles and the Clothes He Wears that has pictures and descriptions of so many of his iconic outfits, which is great if you don't want to actually buy them clothes. Anything with watermelons or cherries, specifically cherries, are so synonymous with Harry now because of his song Cherry. But again, totally customizable to the person you're buying for. There's clothes, jewelry, phone cases. He's also known, I feel like, a little bit more than other artists for his unreleased songs and also his covers. So you could go online, there are websites that do custom vinyls, and you can design it and choose the songs, and you could put his unreleased songs or his covers on it. I would love to receive this. His unreleased songs are so good, and especially if they're into vinyls or records, this would be perfect. And you can make it so cute. You can pick the pictures, you can make the little track list. They have different colors and shapes. You can totally do it however you want. Another thing I've seen a few times on Etsy is personalized concert tickets, like actual physical tickets. I feel like with Ticketmaster and iPhones and stuff, no one really gets physical tickets for things anymore. But if they went to Love on Tour or Live on Tour and you know which show, it would be so cute to get them a little cutout physical ticket that they can have. Or I saw this in a TikTok. If I can find it, I will put it down below. But for every show, Harry would take an Instagram picture and post it. And if, again, you know which show they went to, printing that out and framing it would be really cute. My dad actually got me these for Christmas a few years ago, and it's a car air freshener set. And I just think they're so funny and cute. I love having a little Harry hanging from my rearview mirror. Last but not least, we have Miss Taylor Allison Swift, the gifts for the Swifties in your my life. Starting off strong with her iconic red lip and the actual specific red lipstick that she wears, which is Pat McGrath. It's the Liquilus Legendary Wear Lipstick in Elson 40. I believe. Elson 4. And I'm pretty sure there's a matching lip liner as well. And who wouldn't want to use Taylor's actual red lipstick? It is a little pricey because it's a high-end makeup brand, but it's something nice that they can wear and have for a really long time. I hate to be that person, but I'm gonna recommend you something I saw on TikTok. From my TikTok shop. I'm so sorry. But they're cute. They are cute and I kind of want them. But I also want to not buy them just to spite TikTok in the TikTok shop because I hate it. I'm gonna find them and buy them separately from TikTok. But it's the Taylor's version slippers. I just think they're cute. Again, it's something that they can wear and get use out of, which personally, I like those gifts the best. I want something I can actually use, not just something that's gonna like sit there. And they're really cute. This and the next one, these are for the girls that rock. The girls who are always home and just want to be cozy. Because the next one is a blanket or different blankets. And it's these woven blankets. They have Eras Tour ones just in general, but then they also have different blankets for different eras. And I just think they're so cute. One day when I can afford to move out of my parents' house, I would love to have home decor merch like this. Anything disco ball or mirror ball. She has a song called Mirror Ball, and since then she just owns disco balls forever. I don't make the rules. There's cups, sweatshirts, phone cases, car ornaments, jewelry. Honestly, anything you can think of, there's probably a disco ball version of it. And while you're at it, get them some therapy too, because if they love that song, they probably need it. Like I said in the Harry part, if they did go to the Eras Tour and you know what dates, or even if they've seen her in the past, getting them a physical ticket is perfect. I've also seen people do custom posters for each date of the Eras Tour, where it has the date, the location, and the set list, including the surprise songs, and those are really cute. The one I found, you can also change the picture if you want. If they're a 1989 girl, you can get them a Polaroid camera. I know this is so 2014, but I just still think they're really fun and cute. And maybe I'm just projecting because I never had one, but with 1989 Taylor's version out, it would be such a fun gift. And I know it's obvious to say just go on the merch website, like duh, but what Taylor does that I think is really fun is she comes out with Christmas ornaments, which I've never seen anyone else do, and they're really cute and obviously perfect as a Christmas gift. There are also album scrunchies that I think are so cute, really subtle but cute and functional. Again, Etsy truly is your best friend, but there are so many prints based off Taylor Swift lyrics on Etsy, and there's so many different styles, so there's ones that will fit everybody's aesthetic. For the rep girlies, there's a license plate cover, license plate frame with snakes, and it says nothing good starts in a getaway car. I love this. We're ending strong on something that is a combination of Harry and Taylor, so if you're shopping for somebody that's a fan of both, this is so perfect. It's the folklore cardigan but Harry's version. It has his name, and instead of the silver stars on the original, it has the bunnies from Love on Tour. I'm obsessed with this. If I didn't already have a folklore cardigan, I would 100% buy this. This is so cute, and I love that it's taking elements from each of them and putting it together. So creative. And that was it. Hopefully you have ideas of what to buy somebody else, or you have ideas of what to ask for. I will have everything I talked about linked below so you can find it, as well as all of my other socials if you want to find me anywhere else. And thank you so much for watching.